So nice.
2 years.
Hello, Bruno. Thank you so much for 2 years. Holy cow. What's up, Wobbly? Burn, what's up, dude? Art, thank you so much for 3 months, man.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't do the command. I'm so sorry. Let me do that right now while we load up the stream. Today I've been... I don't know. I've been kind of just cleaning today. I was actually considering using a different board today, actually. I've been using the constants all day, and I kind of want to swap off to a 65, just something a little lighter. But let me just quickly do this first. How are we doing tonight? I feel good. I feel a little under the weather for whatever reason still. I don't know. I feel like my throat is just sore, but that's it. Build command is going to be a Clara. And then with some SWK Catmink switches, which is, I think, going to be a very fun combination. Event Horizon, I don't have keycaps for that. Hold on, let me see what I got. While we boot up here. You know what actually I want to use? I want to use the Dimium. I think a little burgundy on the desk would look good. Burgundy with the green desk pad? Yeah, why not? I think that'll look cool. My throat is sore today too. I think something's going around. I know a lot of people are getting sick. Ugh. A little Dimium action today. Hell yeah. I like this board. Have you seen the Manta by a certain Bull and Alex? Yeah, I was just talking to Bull about it today. We're going to do some other... Oh, the RGB's on. We're going to do some other little changes here and there. But you guys will see. When we get there, we'll get there. You guys will see. Let's see. Is this in Vial? So we can turn off the RGB. Built my classic TKL today. Hell yeah, dude. The classic is really good. What'd you build it with? Actually, that's a board I want to use. We need to do a few builds for those. I'm hoping if I have some time tomorrow, just random time tomorrow, I think I want to get the classic done. Some other colors of it. Actually, let me just DM them for the JSON file. Sent you a pic. Let's see this. Ooh, dude, that set is good. What a good set. Oh, man. I had tea earlier today, but now I'm going to have coffee because I need some coffee, man. I absolutely need some coffee. Ooh, wrong button. Hi, everybody. I would die if every time you used a keyboard, you did a place key on desk, quick typely. Hell yeah, plugs in a key. Dude, I should do that. Honestly, Burn, I should. Chat, I made roasted potato soup and a little extra. Who wants some? I'll take one. My throat's a little achy. Alex left me on red? No. Did I actually? I did. Okay, I will message you after this. I'm so sorry, Nev. Hello, hi Violet. This weather changer where? Yeah, plus I haven't had a day where I can like rest my vocal cords. So, but you know what I'm never gonna rest? My love for Ambo. Alright? It's never resting. Love you, Ambo. I hope you're having a delicious day. And know that I'm never resting for you, dude. My own recipe from scratch, the whole family loves it. Oh, that sounds really cool. I don't have one of those yet. I feel like those take time and wisdom. Make me blush, ayo. Gamba today? No Gamba today. I don't have anything we can even Gamba on, but I can open up a new keycap set today depending on the color of this Clara. Wobbly, what's the color of the Clara today? You know, I don't even know what the color is. I'll just leave the RGB on for now. I actually really like this board. I'm kind of going with an Ordinary Labs theme today, I guess. like I said, I was doing some cleaning. I found this desk pad again, and I'm like, oh, I really like this. This is a nice desk pad. And then, yeah, I found this earlier today too, and I typed on it. I'm like, oh, this sounds good, but I forgot there's RGB on this. I need to turn this off. Just finished panel lining my Gundam just in time for stream. Dude, Gundams are something I really want to get into. I just don't know if I have the time. Also, guys, remember I told you I'm going down dangerous paths this last few days. Remember I told you guys I was going down this path of like I'm just looking for desk setup stuff. I'm gonna keep something a buck with you guys, okay? I'm gonna keep something very, very, very clear right now. We're gonna make this clear going into this conversation. There are some things that I've seen for the desks that I have to like literally grit my teeth and go, I really want this. But then I look at the price points and I'm like, holy crap. I think the budget I have for myself, some fun money I can spend on my desk, I'm not even kidding you, is $50. And I found one thing. I can't remember what the brand is called. It's on my Instagram. It's like a little camera aluminum stand that you can rest your camera on, which I thought was really cool. But oh my god, all these bespoke products are like crazy pricey. But yeah, I'm setting myself a hard limit of $50 for the winter that I want to spend on the desk. If I want to get maybe a little plant, I'm not too sure yet. I haven't quite decided, if I'm being honest. Did you get the whiteboard? No. I haven't yet. It's still in group buy. The company went no communication on me right now. I think it's an exit scam, to be honest. So, I hope I'll get my whiteboard soon. Oh boy, not the whiteboard. One day. I know what you mean. I just picked up a headphone amp for super cheap and now I need a DAC. Dude, the only thing I think I want at this point here is just a better way to store some of my camera stuff. Like the little bit of camera stuff that I have left. I also really like the idea of backpack hooks. Those are super cheap. But I want to get one of those too. They're just little hooks you drill into the wall that you can rest your backpack or like a sling or something. Thank you so much, Potato. Appreciate you, dude. Potato, did you like that? I need to show you the other picture, but did you like the pictures? Personally, I cobble random assorted knickknacks on my desk. I mean, I have some of those in that corner, which you guys can't see, but I don't even have those. What's a good camera strap? I don't use one. Actually, no, I'm lying. I do use one. I don't remember this brand. Let's see. Does it say on it? No. Okay. It's with a V. I don't remember what the brand was, but this has been great. Just get any rope strap. Rope straps are the best. I love rope straps. Just get these. I think they're more comfortable than the other straps. Those other wide nylon straps always hurt my neck. Rope straps are the best. Only ever get rope straps. We'll always remember the legacy of Bildoink. I love Bildoink. He's a good guy. All right, I'm gonna quickly download this, and then we're gonna actually load up this VIA file, and then Dimium. Boom. Perfect. Lighting. Let's turn this bad boy off. Beautiful. One sec, everybody. But yeah, today's been a pretty busy day. I think it was busy for the good reasons. Like, well, okay, I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to say here, but it was busy in terms of like cleaning and just getting everything organized. I feel very organized right now. Also, I'm pretty much all prepared for you guys for December giveaways.
Do all switches have 5 pins, and do I need watch what goes with the PCB?
Do all switches have 5 pins, and do I need watch what goes with the PCB? Wait, what do you mean by the watch part, Zan? But yes, most switches these days have 5 pins, but you can get 3-pin switches with no plastic legs. But yeah, pretty much, guys, I just wanted to also let you know we are pretty much prepared for all of the holiday giveaways. So I don't know how many. I might have to add some more, but for right now, like it looks like there's going to be about 20 plus keyboards. Maybe we might need to add a few more. But there's going to be some really awesome things we're giving away for December. So we're going to do the same thing that we did for September, but December, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I hope. So the keyboard looks like a Keychron Q2, but on steroids. Dude, I genuinely think this board didn't get enough attention. It actually has a really pretty side profile. And then on top of that, like it has a really pretty back weight and all that jazz too. Like it's a nice looking board. It's understated for sure.
We will always remember the legacy of Bell Doink.
True, to be honest. Good old Bell Doink. It is. This is the Dimium 65. I think most people don't really care for the knobs anymore on boards, but I don't know. It's whatever. I don't care if I have them or not. I think just I don't use them as much as I once did. But I like the sound profile of it. Sounds good. The only thing I'd recommend is buying the solder PCB for it, like the solder PCB for it. It's just a great day to tune into an Alex stream. What's up, dude? But yeah, how's your guys' day? Oop. How is everyone else's day, man? Hope everyone else's day turned out good. I'm both a knob and a PP enjoyer. Hey, yo. Yeah, I get that. No, I mean, I feel like a lot of people feel the same way. Knobs are kind of hit and miss. Let's see. Gotta get the solder PCB or else it doesn't sound as good. Oh, for the Dimium? I do agree. I think the solder PCB in this particular board makes a huge difference. I got an Apple Watch 10 yesterday, so my day's been playing with it. Yeah, dude. How do you like the Apple Watch? I need to just charge mine and start using it again. So I'm looking at it right now.
Yo, what's good, my guy? How is the vertical mouse holding up?
I like it. I also don't like it. I actually still use the trackpad more often during the day. I think just when it comes to stream time, just because it's smaller, I can just keep it to the side, but it's all right. Like, I would probably switch back to the MX Master if I had one.
Happy Monday. How are you doing today?
Trank, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, man? Thank you so much, guys, for the support here. I really do appreciate it. Oh, these are just extra screws. It's okay. Let's put our gaskets. I think these are the feet.
Can we also just appreciate how good Gregory looked on that Blue Beauty? Can't be live. I actually liked it.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I also, when I took photos of it, did you guys see the pictures I put on Twitter only? It actually looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it actually, the photos turned out pretty good for that board. When you hit the Matrix board, it should arrive hopefully by Thursday. If not, then we'll do it on the 13th, and maybe we'll do something else. I love my Apple Watch. I recently for the Ultra 2 in black, and it's big, but it honestly looks pretty. Oh, it's the bigger sized one you got. Wobbly, both of these PCBs are the same, right? Yes, I'm pretty positive both are the same. Hi, Darkness. How you doing, dude? These are two different plates. All right. But yeah, Greg actually looked pretty decent on that. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Alex. Have you ever had issues with east or west facing switches cracking keycaps? I have never once cracked a keycap on something like that. Never once. I would make the bold statement of saying I don't think that's a super big issue. So, when did they up the early bird discount for the Neo 75? What's the discount then? I didn't even know there was an additional one. No one communicated that with me at all. What was I doing? Oh, I know what I was doing. I wanted to change this quick too. Left in.
Hi, it's me again, less than 3.
Wow. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. How are you doing today? I hope everything is treating you well. First 2 batches are normally $10 off, but it says 24. Oh, I have no idea. One sec. I want to just open up my emails as well, and then we're gonna load up Mr. Wobbly's Wobbly Cobblestone. And yeah, it's the same. Okay, perfect. Just so I have this in front of me, so I don't have to bother Wobbly every 2 seconds. Ooh, I haven't seen the Clara in pink. Ooh. Hold on. This is really pretty. Oh. So I think, have I seen them in every single color now? Oh, this looks really good for the side profile too. That hits. Jeff, how you doing, man? That's a pretty shade. It's really nice. Holy. Yeah, this looks really good. I don't know what to use for a keycap set today. I'm trying to debate now which plate to go with. I almost think we should stick with aluminum, because I feel like the aluminum plate is going to sound really, really good on this. But we could just do palm. Yeah, like I don't think either one will be bad. I think both will sound really good. So the cat minks are a bit louder, and I think I'm actually, sorry, you know what? I'm actually probably leaning to this as our plate today, because cat minks are a smidge bit louder. I would say let's go this route. It's a gasket mount, but I've done this particular board with a plastic plate already once, and it sounded good, so. I think palm as well. Is palm just laser cut out of like palm? No, palm is a plastic of some sort. I don't know the composition of it, but I don't think it gets laser cut. I'm not too sure if it does or not. Alrighty. Diodes are all good. Yeah, I'm going to go with palm on this guy because you guys haven't used SWK switches. Like, if you guys haven't used them, they are loud. Like, and I just think the palm is going to make a better choice. Actually, you know what, Wobbly? What's your desired outcome for like a sound profile? Also, thanks again, guys, for all the subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys all so much. Palm can be laser cut? Oh, okay. I wasn't too sure if it could or could not. Cat minks are great for a lot of things. This coffee's hitting right now. All right, let's put this to the side. And then let's get our stabilizers. Where were the stirrups? Oh, I think am I... we're using my stops. Okay, it's on my notes. Short, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. But I have client work to do with Sag. Oh no. Burn, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s. Oh my god, thank you, dude. Thank you. I know, we're kind of color matching with the mug today too. No clues, whatever you want. Cool. I think we're gonna do this and it's gonna sound amazing. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stabs.
Happy 40 months, Mr. Otos. Here's your fact of the month.
Yes.
Fujifilm's business includes cosmetics. With its experience on working with collagen for photo films and the oxidation process, Fujifilm used their collagen knowledge to explore anti-aging skin science and started Astalift in 2007.
So nice.
Dinner and keep time.
Hi, Wingy. Rusty, I did not know that. That is, I think, the best interesting fact so far, because I think that one there was the most interesting. Cool. That was very cool. Mind blown? Yeah. That was a really interesting fact, actually. 2, 4, 6. It's a lot of stabilizers here. Then we got this guy. It's a big thing of stabs. Yep. Oh, already did this one here. Like the other one. Fun fact: this board is about to sound pristine. Damn, Fried really hyping me up right now. I really appreciate that, Fried. That's a lot of 2U wires. It's also a lot of stems. Guys, listen. I've already told you guys. I'll tell you guys again. I don't really use a lot of these for myself, believe it or not.
Did you know in the world of horses women run the show in packs? I learned that today cause I rode a horse for the first time.
Oh yeah, how was that? It's a really nice pink. It really is, dude. It's such a nice pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I just buy them in bulk. It was way too expensive doing it before. I was buying them individually before, like as clients needed them, and while I did get reimbursed by the people who bought them, for the most part, usually, it just ended up costing everyone more, so I figured might as well pass on the savings to everyone else. So I bought a whole bunch in bulk and haven't looked back. What if a client wants something like TX APs? They can request that I can order it for them, but I would say 9 times out of 10 they're ordering it themselves, and they just ship it to my PO box. But yeah, it really depends on what they want and what the client's trying to do with their board. Is there a noticeable difference between OP blacks slash which ones are those there? The Popas? Well, there is a difference. Is how discernible is it? Really depends. I'm not too sure is the answer. I think it really there's some different variables and some different factors you'd have to look into there. Because I don't know, I feel like every board has its own kind of sound signature too. Where certain switches sound worse or better. So, oh man, they're flying everywhere today. This is the worst part about cherry stabs, is this. Is how they just fling everywhere. They literally fling everywhere, dude. Do you know which films need, wait, what? Do you know which films need films? Do you know which switches, Mamba? I ordered MX Black Hyperglides and MX2A Cherries. Here's the cheat sheet. I think we gave this cheat sheet a while ago, but let me give you guys another cheat sheet. So, the ultimate decision-making process is really just, will the switch close properly with a film? Yes or no? But if you want to know before I waste my money and spend money on ordering parts, all cherry switches benefit from a film. All cherry switches. For the most part, all JWK switches benefit from a film. Gatoron switches, depends on the switch, but most can be filmed. Not all of them, but most. And then I would say just for everything else, no. Like I haven't really had the need. Maybe older SP stars. But for everything else, you're probably not going to need to film them. That is my cheat sheet there. Kale, that's a good one actually. Kale, yes and no. Like I don't think you need to film the newer Kale stuff, but You can. Do you have any hobbies outside keyboards? I find cycling is just as much as an equipment rabbit hole. Oh, I've heard cycling is definitely a rabbit hole in which you don't want to get started financially. Cameras. Cameras is my other hobby. But I mean, it kind of ties into keyboards. Something completely separate from keyboards, I don't think I have anymore, other than just street photography and that kind of stuff. I don't know. I find I haven't really done it in a while. I'm going to keep it honest with you guys. I have not gone outside to take pictures in a while. I want to. I just think what I need now, when it comes to street photos, is I need people to go with. I think I just would like a friend to go take photos around the city with and like plan out regular things for that, you know? Cycling is something though, you mentioned cycling, and that's something I kind of want to get into next year. I don't want to spend a lot of money doing it, so I'm probably just going to pick up something small, but I would like to get exercising, you know? Lego and Gundam for me, just an expensive rabbit hole. It is a crazy rabbit hole, Legos and Gundams. I've seen how much those kits go for, dude. I have seen it. I usually just try to move to the top housing on a switch after opening / closing it to see if I can feel the wobble. I mean, you can also do that too. That's a very good point. Dude, that sounds so nice, having photography session with a buddy. I really want to go on long hikes and take photos with a friend. That would be nice too. It's just been tough. Like, the few people I used to do that with, you know, unfortunately, as grim as it sounds, we all get a little older. And we all, you know, a bunch of people, no matter who they are in the world, we all start to grow apart a little bit. Not in negative ways, just you have other priorities in life. So, the few people I used to do that regularly with, I just don't go with anymore, because we've all, you know, we've all taken on different paths in our lives. I used to sit on my house and play games all day, but I used a free student membership at Planet Fitness with my friends, and now I'm hooked on it. I've heard you can get pretty hooked on fitness. I've definitely heard. Eventually you spend a ton of money, you will enjoy a bike worth 12k CAD. I've seen those bikes that are worth 12k CAD. They're really cool looking, but oh man. Oh shoot. RC drift cars sound really fun, Foundry. Aquarium and fountain pens. Dude, aquarium? If I had room for an aquarium right now, I'd get an aquarium. Hell yeah, I would. All my expendable income goes towards keyboards, but I want to start autocross. What's autocross again? When I have a garage? Is that like ATVs and stuff like that? Excuse my ignorance. I just don't remember what it is. My uncle lives out in Victoria. He spent 10k CAD on his bike. It's insane. Shit, should we make a bike chat? No, I don't want to get myself into this. What am I saying? We're not doing this. Actually, Elquan's going to hate me for this one. I've been asked to look at some mice recently, because I don't know, I kind of did get into mice, and I've had a few people reach out, and I've always kind of been like, nah, it's okay, leave me alone, I'm just fine with keyboards. But I've been more and more like, it's kind of fun, like, I've been enjoying the whole, like, looking at mice, and Elquan, stop right now. People have been asking me if I want to take a few look at mice, and I've been kind of like, yeah, you know what, maybe I can get, like, a fresh perspective on things. Anyways, you know what? I don't know what to talk about anymore. Let's just continue building this. I spend money on plants, indoor plants, outdoor plants, aquatic plants, plants all day, every day. I love that, Wingy. Autocross is car racing. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I should have put 2 and 2 together. Parking lots and stuff, drive around with some cones. Oh, okay. If you toss that ergo mouse into the trash, yes, please. You don't like the ergo mouse? Damn. What's wrong with the ergo mouse? A salt or freshwater aquarium? I would want a salt. That would be my dream. But alas, all these things cost a lot of money, my friends. Money and which I do not have. One hobby at a time, everybody. We have our whole lives ahead of us to explore all these cool things, and I am not going to rush. Have I tried Lunchly? Let me get you guys a little factoid over here. I actually hate Lunchables. When I was growing up, I had the same lunch every single day. It was a mortadella sandwich or a ham sandwich. That was it. That was my lunch. And I think some days, if I was lucky, I got a granola bar. That was it. That was my lunch. I remember when I got a little older, I tried Lunchables, and I preferred my lunch that I had for the last 15 years. Which is saying something, because I feel like after 15 years, you kind of get bored of something every day. But, yeah, I wasn't a big fan. Not all of us had Italian parents letting us mortadella in the lunchbox. Guys, it was plain white bread with a little bit of butter, mortadella, sometimes lettuce, and then another piece of bread. Sometimes toasted. That was my lunches. They were damn good, too. I don't think I ever once had anything but that. Maybe once or twice, something different, but it was never anything crazy. I love mortadella. It's the best deli. Don't even get me started with this conversation right now. It's the best deli. Salami is okay. I like German salami. Salami's okay. I don't really care for ham that much, I'll be real with you guys. Mortadella is fancy bologna. I guess so. Bread is life. I love bread. Dude, have you guys ever walked, like, I don't know, just past a bakery? And it's not even so much a croissant you want. It's just fucking, you want a loaf of bread. It's funny explaining to my friends the kind of Persian food. What would that entail for, like, lunches, I guess, growing up? Bread isn't good, though. It makes you bloated. I'm sure lots of things aren't good for me. But bread? You leave bread alone right now. Don't ever talk about bread again like that, Tacky. Can we do carbs tier list right now, real quick? If you can find one, I'll do one afterwards when we're done here. I'll do a carbs tier list. Bread is love. Bread is life, dude. I was in France for 3 weeks once, and being able to walk down the corner bakery and buy some fresh bread was a dream. Oh, man. My guy, I told my mother this. I'm taking her to Mexico City and Japan, and we're only eat bread, eggs too. You know what? Experience some bread around the world. I love that. I'm here for it, dude. Cava. I don't think I have. Maybe I have, I just didn't know it was called. Had to go to the hospital eating too much bread. It's my fucking dream right now, man. I wish I had that problem. I don't have any bread right now. I'm out of bread. I've been out of bread for a week. Toronto had pretty good bakeries when I went. Toronto suffers from the same... I'm just going to complain. Fuck it. It's just my Toronto complaints. The 3 people in chat will understand. Once something popular happens in Toronto, like once there's like a bakery that does, like, you're like, all right, this is it. Even if you try... Dude, I've tried to gatekeep all the shit I've found that I'm like, this is super good. Like, they're still busy. It's not like they're losing out. They're still busy as hell. But then once someone decides to, like, ungatekeep it and is like, tries to make a few dollars making a fucking TikTok on it or something, it's just later. You're never getting that bread again. It's happened to a few bakeries. They just, peace, good luck. You're never seeing that ever one time ever again. Dude, I'm not even kidding you, Rusty. That is so true. Their pastime is just standing in fucking line. Everyone likes standing in line for things. You know how many places have been taken from me because of that? I know. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy for the businesses, but goddamn. I tried to gatekeep for a reason. I think in Toronto we get lucky because it's like 2 p.m. on a Thursday, so everyone was at work. Oh, for which one, Friday? Like the places you went to? Sometimes you can get lucky. Sometimes there's like no queue for anything, but cities along the 401 tier list after the carb one? Oh god. No, you're not gonna do that one there. That's just gonna get rude. Can you get the Ontario city tier list? No, we're not doing that. We were on vacation, but the people in Toronto were still working. I think that's a good time to go, honestly, truly. There's a cheesesteak in my... Oh my god, a cheesesteak. Why are we talking about food right now? How did we even get to this conversation? Cheesesteak sounds so good right now. And it was the absolute best, and the owners burnt it down on purpose for insurance. Those jackasses. American Thanksgiving, so Canada was still running. Oh, isn't that coming up for America? This is November 14th. When's the American Thanksgiving? Is it the 14th? 28th. God damn, I was so wrong. It's the last Thursday of November. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Damn. I was so confident. Are you really going to start another US versus Canada? No. Canadian Thanksgiving is the only Thanksgiving that... Okay, I didn't say that. Let's not fight, everybody. Well, you know what? Black Friday is a good way to remember. That's true too. Speaking of, I really hope this year's Black Friday sales are halfway decent, man. I feel like they will be. I have a theory that this year we're gonna actually see some decent deals on stuff because the economy's kind of been, and I think people need to get rid of stuff now that they've made through the year. So I'm really hoping we see some decent things this year, not just like crap. You're gonna pick up hella keycap sets? Honestly, it's a good time. There's gonna probably be so many sales up. Are you saying the pandemic is over? It might be. I'm happy every time I look at mine. Oh, the Clara. What did you build yours with, Lucidity? Oof. Had one of those Instagram milkshakes. Had a whole slice of strawberry cheesecake on top. God damn. Was it good? Tell us about it. I was thinking of a humidifier for my bedroom during Black Friday. Honestly, not a bad pickup. You can find those decently priced. Retailer area already raising prices so they can lower them on Black Friday. God, scummy people. Y'all are making me hungry. Yeah, I'm trying to get off the food topics right now because we ate dinner. We ate pretty decent, but speaking about other foods just makes me more hungry for... Like, I want a bite of everything, you know? A Steam Deck? A Steam Deck would be interesting. There's going to be a few things I'm looking for, and they're really niche, very specific things. What I actually want to do is I want to put one of those like retractable camera mount poles in between this little nook area, and I want to get rid of this stand over here. The one I was looking at, I'm really hoping goes on sale for Black Friday. It's one from Manfrotto, and I've seen like tripods and stuff go on sale, so I'm hoping that goes on sale too. Really hoping. Are the socks or jackets better for the Jairus? Oh, I do not remember. It has been so long for that particular board. Well, it's not going to be so much a new angle. I just really want to get this tripod off the floor. Like, it's kind of driving me up the walls. I think I'm just like a little tired of seeing it on the floor. But you know what? I'm never tired. I'm never tired of you. Okay. Never once in my entire life have I been tired of you. I hope you're having the greatest of all Mondays. Hope it hasn't been stressful either. All right, Alex, pronounce the name right. Beldoink, name officially dead. What happened? Beldoink. For Black Friday, I will offer my love and kindness for free. Ooh. That is a good deal. I'm unfortunately Beldoink. Wait. Added your belt. You changed your name? Ain't no way, bro. You did change your name. I said I would rebrand. Damn. It's in Discord too? Guys, look what you did. Look what we did. One thing, one TTS message did this. Rest in peace, Beldwink. You will be missed. I'm a man of my word. Oh my god. Primus, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that, dude. One night later? That's crazy. Does anyone have any suggestions for keycaps on the Tofu 60 Broken Blade patinaed case? What's the budget for keycaps? I'm always going to recommend you go with ABS. So either something from Keykobo or GMK, or my faves personally. That name can die in a fire. Really? I liked Beldwink. It was a nice name. I had no problems with it. No quarrels personally. Up to $200? You know, you could go with something very simplistic. You know what? A great. How many keycap sets do you already have, Primus? Like, what do you own already? I feel like ABS wears out a lot quicker. They shine a lot. Well, ABS also sounds a lot better. I only have GMK Honor and White. And do you like GMK sets? Because if you already are in the GMK,
I started it. You know? I did. I should serve life in Twitch jail. I killed Beldwink.
Oh, thanks, Pony. Yeah, I don't know. ABS just sounds better to me. So I would still recommend with that. Or you could go with maybe even some of the mode stuff. And then how did you build the board? Did you put like foam in it? I'm asking a lot of questions, I know, but there's reasons. Trust. I def prefer ABS. I don't know. I like ABS personally. I totally understand though. ABS versus PBT. Both of them have their pluses and minuses. They all do. The only thing I don't feel comfortable with them is the shit.
Roman Froto's stuff be expensive. Hope you find the one you want on sale.
Oh my god, Corn! Thank you! Thank you so much. I appreciate the donation, man. Corn, thank you, dude. That's definitely gonna go towards that, man. Because if I can't find the Manfrotto one on sale, there's one by Newer. How do you even pronounce that? Newer? That one there, I'm hoping goes on sale. Actually, the one from Newer is also kind of expensive. Newer is becoming kind of an expensive brand now. But thank you, man. Holy crap. Corn. That's crazy, man. Love you, buddy. As for the patina, I haven't built it yet since all brass. I have the carbon fiber plate. Oh, if it's Hall effect switches, maybe you put foam in it. I think you just foam it up, and I think you go PBT. Honestly, it doesn't even matter at that point. Corn, I just want to say I love you, man. Seriously, you've been here a while, and I appreciate everything you do here, and even just your presence, man. Seriously, bro. Yeah, but if you're gonna go PBT, go XMI. I think there were a few sites with some extras. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't Mechanical Keyboards have them in stock? I'm pretty positive. Is there any way to get a set made? Oh, dude. To get a set, like a one-off set? I have no idea. Like, if you want it to be quality and not just like pad printed or die sub, it's probably gonna cost you an arm and a leg. Oh, that's at CRP. Sorry, you said XMI. There's a site that makes die sub. Well, the XMI is the brand. They're all PBT. They're just the XMI and CRP make them to be thicker Primus. All right. Thank you again, Corn. Corn, I don't know if you're here in chat right now, man, but seriously, can I give you a big old hug right now, man? God damn. $21 KB is the US retailer. Are they still around? I cut out a lot of the streaming services. I accept the hug. Thanks, man. Give me a big one. Yeah, I actually cut out everything too. The only thing I recently subbed to, but I cut out literally everything else. So I have 2 subs left for any subscription services. Apple TV, and then I did a year of Disney just because, I don't know, we do watch stuff on Disney a lot, like Disney movies. And I think I'm gonna stick to Disney for now. Netflix, and Disney actually wasn't terribly expensive either. Netflix, I'm fully just, I haven't even touched Netflix. The only thing I'm rewatching on Netflix right now is literally just Lost. So once that runs out, it's done. But yeah, I had 4 subscriptions before, and I cut it down to 2. Which, I'm gonna be real, I don't even consider the Apple one a subscription, because the Apple one is in the family bundle that we use for all the extra services. Do we have a Hulu in Canada? I don't think we do. Oh, honestly, Dream, I get that though. If it's the only one on your TV, don't even bother. Netflix has just been really bad right now. Disney, you get a lot of good stuff. And then we have, technically we get Prime, but the last time I booted up Prime to get anything on Amazon here, I started watching the Lord of the Rings show. I didn't mind it, but obviously I didn't care for it much because I really haven't returned back to it. So it's been mixed bag, I guess. There was The Boys, that was interesting, but that was about it. Been looking into cameras since I've been wanting to get into the hobby for a while. What are some good starter cameras that I can get at a lower price? If you want, so there's going to be some, I feel like I'm going to get too techie on you right now, Ambo, but I'm going to try my best. If you're looking to get something that's just fun to take photos with, like truly just fun, you know, you're going to have some good simulations on, not even like some good film sims, just some personality in your shots, and you don't like editing, I really think going with a cheap Fuji body and a kit lens is a great choice. You can find those used cheap all day long. There's a trade-off though. Most of the Fuji stuff, with the exception of the brand new things, are rather slow to autofocus. Like, they're not the snappiest of all the cameras. Fuji also has really great menu systems compared to some of the other brands I've used. The other camera system I would really consider, if you want to quickly snap photos or you want the quicker autofocus, is really anything from Sony. As much as I think Sony files and photos and their color science is boring AF, they do make good cameras for autofocus, and you can edit. Like, editing's not something that, if you're not afraid to edit, then it doesn't even matter what brand you go with. And then if you want something, I think Canon has some decent price points. Even Nikon might. And I think if you want the balanced middle ground, I think you go with Canon. Canon colors are quite nice. I shot with Nikon. Nikon does have nice colors too, but maybe you go with a used Nikon. Oh, sorry, what did I say? Yeah, autofocus, yeah. Autofocus for Sony, colors, and just user experience. I don't know, I still feel like Fuji is. Sleeper pick is Ricoh. The only small drawback of the Ricoh is the battery life, but Ricoh is definitely a sleeper, but I don't know if I'd consider that something that... So nice. I don't know if I consider the Ricoh a hobbyist camera.
Photos?
A 90mm lens, which is on a medium format though, so it's like a 110, 115 or something. Anything basically that will flatten the image and not have it, flared out because of wider lenses. I haven't really used Lumex in a long time. Also, thank you, Chow. I appreciate the Prime. Nikon D750? Oh my god, dude. What a throwback that is. I recently got rid of those too, Vision. It's so funny you mentioned that. Nikon, I had so many cameras. I loved Nikon when I was getting into all my professional stuff for photography. It was like the go-to system at the time for me. And then they stagnated, and to this day, everyone was still using like D750s, D850s. Crazy how long those bodies lasted. I've heard the new Z system or whatever they have from Nikon. Frank uses it. Frank says it's really good. You didn't like it? It's a bust? I heard it's good. So happy to see you all today. Lego. I'm just happy with the phone camera. I mean, there's also that too. I was always a big fan of Fuji, but I'll look into some other choices you all mentioned. Yeah, like my little, like, Ambo, are you looking to do street photos? Are you looking to do family, or just like a mix of everything? Because like, I can point you in the right direction even for like lenses too. A mix? Yeah, maybe you just get a zoom lens. But you know what? Even a 50 mil, like a nifty 50, I think is a great choice. But I think a kit lens is probably still the best. OmniType just confirmed BDZ works with their lube pen. Interesting. I'd need to see that. A kit lens is typically something that comes with the camera. It's more slang than anything. It's usually an 18 or 16 to 55 or 50 lens. No, not a noob question at all. But typically those are the ones that come with the camera body. In Fuji's case, they make really good kit lenses. The kit lens is what I'm using right now for this top down. They make fantastic kit lenses. Did you pick up a set yet? Oh, for this? Firefly would look interesting for this. I don't know. I haven't really thought too much of this yet. I got a kit lens on the XT50. It's been nice. They make great kit lenses. I've always said that. I still really want to get my XT4 repaired because I do like shooting Fuji stuff. I'm really annoyed that I have to repair it, so I just haven't pulled the trigger yet, so to speak. Did I end up picking up GMK art? No, I did not. I have other things I need to worry about other than keycaps right now. Like, in terms of the keyboard world, I want to do switch parts, and I don't know, I've been into modding stuff again. Like, I've been into experimenting with switches. I've been trying different lube methods out, like all these things. I just like lubing switches right now. Like, that's just been my thing. And then outside of the keyboard world, I've been on this like little kick to find a few things for my desk here to make it look a little nicer. Definitely look into Fujifilm. I have an old Fujifilm camera, and I used to take photos on that for photography class. Wanted to get digital. I think you'd like it. Fuji is definitely a decent brand when it comes to cameras. Are you gonna palm the board when I'm done? Oh my gosh. If Wobbly wants me to, I will try. XT20 is fantastic. And actually, Ambo, that's the one I'd recommend trying to find used, is an XT20. That way there you don't have to break the bank. When you order Milky Yellows, do I get lubed or unlubed? Whatever's available, but typically I try to get unlubed. I have attempted repair of my XE2, and to be honest, it's extremely hard because to realign the sensor place after every reassembly, if you don't have the tools, it's crazy tedious. Easily 10-hour job. Fuck. Well, maybe I'll just suck it up, and I'll have to pay whatever I have to pay to fix my XT4. I have a feeling it's probably just going to be cheaper to buy a used camera at this point here, though. They lubed the stem pole. If you are patient enough, just take a brush, wipe it dry, and just clean them. I know it's a pain in the ass, but It's still doable. I hate that though. The single biggest thing that made the biggest change to my lubing switches process is not lubing the pole. That was like the biggest change. I was like night and day when I stopped doing that. What camera are you using from your top-down cam? It is... So, okay, the camera body, just to give you some history on why I have this particular camera body vision, I had an XS10 that I got for cheap. It died. And it was during that really crazy point of Fuji where every single Fuji camera was sold out. And I needed a camera and I wanted to keep it in line with what I had. So the only thing they had was the brand new XS20s. And I didn't really want to spend the money, but I had to because I needed a camera. Even the used stuff wasn't available. So this was kind of a panic purchase. If I had to pick a camera, I would pick the XT20 or XT30. This just makes no sense to purchase this for this. But I just have the XS10 or XS20 with a, what is this? Oh my gosh. Where is the 18 to 55 lens? If you can give yourself a 4 years ago one piece of keyboard advice, what would it be? It wouldn't be necessarily keyboard advice. It'd just be advice to like take it easy, just chill, enjoy everything, enjoy the process. Oh, Wobbly, did you want to split backspace? Sorry, I might have misread this thing over here. Good call out, my friend. Oh, you did. My bad. I thought that said split shift. Easy takeout. Do you have to relube every now or every... However, do you have to relube every often? No, you don't. I mean, have you guys ever had to relube your switches? I have never had to relube switches yet. We also need
Landescore Ants gifted a tier 1 sub to So Junkie.
Yeah, I've never had to yet. Ants, thank you so much for the tier 1. And then Wobbly, while we're at it, is there... I know it's a weird question, but is there anything else you want me to, Milmax? Or is it just the spacebar? Like, was there another key that you're itching to try something different with? Or... Weird question, I know, but we're here now. Hi, Bull. Just the spacebar? Got you, my friend. Once for one switch, the 3 switches somehow became super mushy. Which one is it? Left or right here? Pretty sure it's this one. Super mushy. For what happened? I take the lube off and relube everything but the pole and legs. Yeah, not lubing the pole is, like I said, the biggest game changer in existence for me. That was like the biggest thing. Oh, this still does not go here. Jesus, what am I doing? Grab this. I agree, the pink is so nice. Yeah. Wobbly, what set do you plan on putting on this? Out of curiosity. I am based in EST, so Eastern. Little EST action. GMK Cosmos. Why don't I remember that set? Hold on, I need to look this up. GMK Cosmos. Oh, this one. This ran recently, right? Like very recently. This would look cool on this, actually. That would be interesting. Oh, did I misspell it in my build command? Hold on, I'll fix it. I did it on the fly right now. I'll fix it right now. Cosmos didn't deliver yet? I think it just ran, didn't it? Like it ran... How long? Like 2 months ago or something? Pretty sure it was recent. Unless my memory is fading here on that. Like I'm pretty positive it was recent. Just ran. Okay, good. Can you sell me a 60% keyboard? Really want one of your builds? I'm gonna be honest, Mowgli, I don't do that right now. I don't sell anything like fully assembled. I have tried. So let me tell you guys some stuff here. I actually did try to figure out a good way to do that for people. As of right now, I have some stuff that I need to further discuss, but there's no real current plan to do that at the moment. But it is something that I'm willing to look into more and wanting to look into more, which is sourcing keyboards, building them up to whatever way I want to, and then listing them for sale for you guys. It's just something that I want to plan out the best that I can before I even bother doing that. So I'm not quite there yet. But as of right now, no, it's not. There's nothing. These are SWK cat minks. Mints. I would say mink. I don't know why. All right, so let me test these stabilizers. Actually, two more over here. It wouldn't be random boards like that. I would probably have to figure out a partnership of some sort to reliably source things. But that would also, just so you guys know too, like that's also taking on a whole different line of responsibility. So what about something with NK cells where Alex built boards? I mean, I can talk to Mike about that for sure. Alex branded Razer board. I would love if Razer or any of the big gaming companies would want to sit down and do something like by the, not by the book per se, but like by my book, I guess. That would be really cool. For now, I am just going to grab any random set to test. I hope you guys don't mind. Ooh, let's knock this over. Let's just grab... I'm not using... Actually, maybe this is actually a great set to use. Maybe we'll just use this to test. Maybe we'll use this in general. I think it is. The reason why I say I think is because this chair was given to me by my girlfriend. I think this is a really good combination. $8,008 would go hard, would it not? I also think that too. Strong fingers, damn. Oh, I don't need these. I need to switch this. Right now that's just Krytox, but I start off all my lubing process with Permatex, or not Permatex, Loctite, dielectric grease. GMK Olivia? Yeah, Olivia would also look good on this. I feel like there's a lot of good choices for this. I don't know, I'm not like sold on any choice right now. You know what? I'm just gonna do this so I don't feel like we're gonna use the plate fork. Plate fork, too good. Beige would also look really good. I think there's tons of good choices for this, by the way. Tons of good choices. Maybe we leave it up to Wobbly at the end. We give Wobbly a whole bunch of different choices, and Wobbly can just pick. Although, these switches have pretty bent pins. Eye melting yellow. Guys, I'm going to tell you guys right now, okay? We used Greg yesterday, and it is on cooldown now for another 3 months. There are some ways around it, but I'm going to tell you guys, I don't recommend it. It is on cooldown, dude. What's Greg? Greg is a blocked term, by the way. We can't use that word here. Insty made that happen. 100 sub Greg GB is now active, basically. Did you raise it, meme? Is it 100 subs now? Meme just raised it for everybody. Scammed Gregory's face wasn't even on the Kohaku. Oh, you want Greg's face? That's extra. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Greg was actually interesting on that. Oh, Mamba, you don't have to worry about it. We can't say Greg? No, I think Insty blocked the term. I think Insty had enough of it. He was getting sick of everyone spamming it all the time. It actually did look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It was decent.
But the IKEA board was so sick. Doink doing bad oink.
Damn. Beldoink is never gonna live that one there down. Greg without the face is just a generic yellow keycap set, which is still very much a lot. How would you say the Catmints differ from Neons? Were the Neons SWK as well? Again, my thought process on most SWK switches are they all kind of share a very similar sound signature. So they're not quite, I wouldn't say there's any uniqueness across the board in my opinion. I love it with the face, without it's just zzz. It is kind of sleep, I guess. Maybe for Christmas I'll give you guys a proper little go at Greg or something. Maybe. Eye-watering orange? On the pink? Really? I thought they were SW/HMX. Which one's Vision? I think these are just straight SWK, are they not? Actually, this one here doesn't sound good. What the heck is Christmas? Re-Akko MMD is cheaper and better IMO. Same with the new Jersey switches. HMX is great. Same. Some Epo Maker switches are good. The Zebras are crazy. I just don't see the appeal of the original Akko switches anymore. I have no real experience with Akko. I've tried Akko stuff once ever, and I have no real experience or feedback to give you guys on Akko stuff. It's just something that, it's not that it doesn't appeal to me, it's just something I've never needed to go buy, you know? Akko is peak when they had their old Akko CS line, but after that it's meh. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know why this looks so good. Like, look at this. This switches look so interesting with the palm plate right now. It kind of just looks like it's one unified piece. They had it perfect, and then they started ruining it later on. Cherry's had its moments. They have. They've definitely had their moments. People seem to like their silent penguins. Dude, speaking of penguin, I need to watch that show still. Lavender Protactiles and Rosewoods are occasionally if you want that sound. Yeah, that's a whole other lineup I have not really explored. I have an embarrassingly large... No, dude, you don't ever have to be embarrassed about that. If that's your fun of the hobby, go for it. Why not, man? If you enjoy collecting a certain thing in the hobby, do you. As long as you're being financially responsible, that's all that matters. Like, literally, that's it. People still see Cherry as the most authentic Switches. Yeah, which is interesting, I guess. I don't really see them as the most authentic. Hi, Way Too Lucky. I'm financially irresponsible but happy. You know what? I'll give it to you. I'm proud of you. As long as you're happy, I guess. You start with Cherry and then you end with Cherry. Cherry good. I like Cherry. I've tried 80 plus Switches and just stick with Cherry. They fit my preferences. Yeah. I mean, dude. I have a question for you, Oat. Did you enjoy the process of learning that? I know you ended up kind of where you started, but did you enjoy the process? Would you say it was fun to do, and did you, like, you know, I don't know. Like, I want the most real answer you possibly can give here. What's the blue tool? It is a plate fork. It helps support softer plates like what we're using today. Cherry tops are good. Yeah, for Franken switching for sure. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Gotta make sure everything's pressed in really nice here. I'm actually gonna move the board off to the side because we're gonna solder soon. I'll put feet on that here in a bit. It's sad to be disappointed that all of the new hype switches don't feel good to me. Oh, so you're kind of, would you say you regret some of the purchases you've made then? I love the process and I love trying something new if I can. Yeah, I mean, I think the process is all the fun. This is hurting my fingy. I don't dislike them. I just don't get why you use the same switch every time. But again, the hobby's about preference, and that's why I love it. Yeah, and you know what? You're totally fair for being curious and wondering why. We did put the Milmax, correct? Just to show you wobbly. Make sure everything's good. Does the layout look good too? Did we do everything correct? There is the Milmax, but I need to... Where is it? There it is. I just need to solder it in. You can see it right there. Can you, you can use the same switch and it sound different too. Yep. You can make stuff sound different depending on how you lube it. Oh. Actually, again, one thing that I'm going to bring up right now that I think is really important is just when you're seating your switches, make sure it's all seated good, because I felt one just pop in there. If they're not seated properly, especially for plastic plates, not only will that kind of make the plate kind of all warped up, but it can cause some really bad sound profiles. Beautiful. Looking good. Here's my hot take. Morandi switches suck and do not deserve the type. Bro, I've said this for like how long now? Why did I put it on sad music? I meant to turn this one here. I've said this for how long? I think Morandi switches, even when they first came out, again, personal preference by the way, but I kind of shrugged and I was like, oh, these are all right. And then they blew up. But I also felt the same way about Zaku switches. Like, those blew up. And I remember kind of shrugging my shoulders, being like, these are just okay. They're just all right. But yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. Zaku's at least had a pretty full sound. I guess Zaku's were sort of unique when they did come out, though. They were sold out everywhere, though. They were sold out like everywhere, dude. Time to solder. Time to do a little soldering here. Let me turn on all the equipment. Grab the fan. Alpacas? Oh man, now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Somehow ended up with 200 plus Zakus in my collection. Dude, they were so popular when they came out. So popular. Now HMX is blowing up. I'll say this again. HMX, I feel like, would have stayed on top of their game. Like, they would have been everyone's go-to choice if they just slowed down. HMX, realistically, HMX just needs to take a breath. They just need to, like, and be like, okay, this week, let's not release a Switch and just let people enjoy what we already have put out. That's what HMX really needs to do right now. They need to woos off for, like, 1 week. Like, if I see one more random HMX Switch, I just, you know what it is too? It's like there's so many of them that you might capture an audience that cares, but like also it just becomes too much and you're like, whatever, man, I don't even know what the hell I'm buying anymore. The KeyGeek stuff, that's been really interesting right now. KeyGeek has been great. KeyGeek's been crazy good right now. When Unikey and I think even Keybait Tech sent me some of the KeyGeek stuff, I was like, ooh, these are good. HMX still makes good switches, by the way. There is some really good switches. I feel like with HMX, though, you do a lot of like buying and sorting to find the ones you absolutely like. So, yeah, I also really like HMX switches. You know which ones I really liked out of all of them that I've tried? I really liked those film ones. Those, like, what, the KD200s and stuff like those? Those are pretty good. I really like those. Those turned out fantastic. I was really happy with those ones. Oh, dude, I love those KeyGeek blue cheeses. They're so good. I also really want to buy more of those W1 diamonds. I really enjoyed those ones. Those were some really good switches. Just want to make sure we're soldering all this nice. I'm actually going to do our Milmax socket first. Macchiatos have been nice. Still like macchiatos. Mirror Lakes when you lube them with GS2R peak IMO. Oh, I have another batch of those I got in that I want to use. Hold on a second. The pin on this particular guy is half bent. I don't like that. I don't know. I've had decent luck with HMX factory lube still. Like, still no complaints from my end here, but mileage may vary. If solder fumes are bad for you, why do they smell so good? Shit, I'm still trying to figure that one there out, man. Cream sodas are still a classic. Love cream sodas. Alright, let's solder everything up. I need a shave. Should have done that today, but I ran out of time. Cherry MX Blacks recently, they're pretty cool. Those are a pretty decent switch. I've heard of them. It's so hard finding color schemes for keycaps. I think that's half the fun, though, you know? It might be challenging, but it's also half the fun. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Before I go too far, because I wanted to use that silicone desk pad. I want to get back into the habit of that because I've been noticing sometimes solder splatter has been going on my desk pads. And it's been driving me up the walls. Dude, as much as I love cherry switches, now I always have a weak spot for boards that have the color match switches. Oh, dude, I also love that. I do have a weak spot for that too. When I see clients do that, I get kind of jealous because my choices are always the same and they're always black switches. My surgery got delayed because my leg is too swollen. I hate this so much. Dude, that makes me sad hearing that. I really, really, really hope everything's okay, man. Seriously hope so, bro. Alright. When did it get delayed to? WS releasing 4 HMX switches got me like, more HMX? Really? Yeah, the Wu-Che ones, you mean? That confused me too. I was also a little bewildered by that, you know? I was like, ain't no way. Gatoron Inks were godlike switches because of the deep sound until someone discovered foam and KBS, and now all the foam deep sounding boards hate. You know, okay, when Inks were really popular, I thought Inks were just alright. I think I had a bit of an initial phase where I was like, yeah, these are cool switches. I don't mind these. And then as Inks got more and more progressively popular, I just ended up being like, oh, there's better switches out there. Like, I like these ones here instead. My preferences didn't align with Inks. No one bewilders Alex except for me? Damn, that's so kind. I like being bewildered. I have a set of inks and I rarely use them because they're so meh. Yeah, there was just so much FOMO with inks. There was so much of it, dude. So many cheap switches now too. Dude, there's so many good and well-priced switches. It is crazy. The hobby is really accessible right now. Just played the AI Minecraft and my brain hurts now. AI Minecraft. What is that? Aren't the V1s better than the V2s? You know, I'm gonna straight up tell you, I'm pretty positive I have used a crap ton of both of those switches, and they're both meh. I don't think one is better than the other. I think that is also not true, to be honest. The only difference, because I've even spoken to people who, you know, were involved in this, should be the Leaf. And that's it. So I don't know. I really don't think V1 inks and V2 inks sounded different at all. I did lube the W1s. I really strongly recommend lubing them. They're good stock, but they're better lubed. I love how accessible it is at the moment. I built a board from a bare bones kit for like $120. Dude, right? Better than any other board I've had in the past. Yeah, it's really good right now. So I'm going to solder all the numpad area first. It's really slow and laggy, but it's crazy. Don't like it. When I jumped in water and eventually generated a lava pit underneath me. So wait, it's a Minecraft game made by AI? Hi, Cheese Man. TKD and Neo have been blessing for cool... Dude, they've been blessing us for cool, cheaper keyboards for sure. Somebody made a real-time interactive AI-generated Minecraft, and it looks like Acid Trip with dementia. Oh my gosh. Have I tried popcorners? Oh my god, we need to get into a little rant right now. Yes, I loved popcorners when they were $2.50 or $3 a bag. Then, popcorners decided they were popular, and now they cost $5.99 a bag. And it's not worth it anymore. I love them though. They're so good. They taste like I just like the buttered ones. Like they're so good. But I'm not spending $6. I've even seen at Metro or like some of the other grocery stores, they charge like $7 for the bags sometimes too. Too expensive. Popcorners? They're like, you know what? Now I don't know a good way to describe them. I just said this to my girlfriend about pop chips. Oh, like they're just too expensive now? Damn, these... I have to admit, these SWK pins are really sensitive. They're just bending like crazy. I love popcorners. So good. I want a new mouse. Alquan, don't. Which one are you thinking of? But don't. Well-cooked meals are so much better tasting than snacks. I don't think that's a hot take, Way Too Lucky. I think that's a pretty normal take. But you can't make a home-cooked meal in 3 seconds. I can walk to the pantry and get a snack in 3 seconds. That's an ice cold take. Well, then why do people buy snacks? Because it's convenient. And I'm all about that convenience. Leftovers? Sometimes you just need a salty chip. A few more bench pins here. You guys eat meals? I just starve. You guys eat meals? I just drink water. Oh, you guys know what I watched recently with a good old snack? I watched Transformers 1. That was really good. That movie is peak. It was actually really good. And I watched it with a snack. Why do you buy snacks when you can look in the mirror for one? Damn, bro. God damn. That was smooth AF, dude. That was crazy good. Hold on, there's one or two I saw with pins being bent. One. I'm just gonna get them now before I forget. I was considering watching all the Transformers again, but I also don't feel like watching all the Transformers again. They're not that good. Right now I'm watching Prometheus for like the 3rd time. Actually, you know what? I keep telling myself Prometheus is just okay. But I actually kind of like Prometheus. Prometheus is good. I don't know, I thought it was a good movie. Or sorry, I'm not watching Prometheus right now. Covenant right now, because I finished Prometheus this morning lubing a batch of switches. Prometheus is goated. It really is, man. Covenant is I'm like 20 minutes into it. I don't really remember what happened in Covenant, but I remember it being kind of cheesy. But I mean, Aliens has its cheesy stuff. Prometheus seems worse now that I've watched it years later. Really? I feel like kind of the opposite. The new one, Romulus? Romulus is really good. I watched it. It's really, really good. Late night McDonald's run got me hungry. Oh man, that sounds good. What are you getting? Looking good, looking good. Chicken Big Mac. Oh, is that the new one, right? Screw Aliens. Red Green Show? What's the Red Green Show? They got spicy chicken nuggies again? Really? I don't think they have them here. I really like those shaker fries when they had it. Those shaker fries were really good. But they were sold out like every single time you... I don't really remember the Red Green Show. Oh my god, way too lucky. Beer back checking Uber Eats? Well, I don't know. If anyone in Canada can let me know if they have it in... Or at least in Toronto, maybe. Oh my god, Kamikaze. Canuck card revoked. Damn. I didn't like the shaker fries. I loved them. Do you need a new account or something? For which one did? I saw that if you order through McDonald's app, you can get $1 10-piece nuggets one time per week until December 2nd. Really? Well, now I want $1 nuggets. Because chicken nuggets here are kind of expensive. Pretty sure Bathurst and Steele's McDick's has the spicy nuggies. So I gotta check then. Although I'm not gonna do it tonight. I feel like that's a crazy late night snack for me, but maybe that'll be like a fast lunch one day where I'm struggling with time. McDonald's nuggets are awful. I mean, they don't taste exactly like what I remember them to be when I was younger. But I wouldn't say they're awful by any stretch of the imagination. They're not terrible. Gotta give us a little check over here. Rink, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. You gotta remind me. Maybe I've seen it. I just don't know what it is. Twist Round 2 is really nice. I think you'll like it, Primus. Are you judging me for my late night snack? No. I've had McDonald's late night snack. I just don't feel like it tonight. I feel like tonight, I gotta be better tonight. Hi Jabal, how you doing? Things are going good. I had a pretty busy event, well not even eventful, just busy day today. Got a lot of stuff organized, feeling good right now because of that, but pretty decent, I'd say. Hoping to have a semi-relaxing night tonight. I might boot up a video game tonight, but that's really it. One more bent pin. How's your night? No, busy's never a bad thing. I'd want to be busy rather than have nothing to do. This is my evening. I'm happy you spend it here, Way Too Lucky. Seriously, man. Bathurst and Finch, not Fish, McDonald's, unfortunately do not have the spicy nuggies. Oh. So did you just select locations then? I'm playing Doom Eternal? Oh wow, that's a throwback. You know what I was hovering over installing the other day? I was gonna install Crysis, like Crysis 1, but I don't know, man. I don't want to ruin the nostalgia that's in my brain about that game right now. I really don't. I'm gonna leave that one there in my head. Crysis was boring. I think I enjoyed it. I don't remember. The last time I played it was years and years and years and years ago, but pretty sure I enjoyed it. Can the macro in Crysis? I don't think so. It'd be funny if it did. That was me with Fallout 3. Fallout 3 I'd play again. I'd play the shit out of that one there again. That one there sounds fun to play. Oh, the camera is freaking out. You know, actually, that's a good idea. Maybe I can play that soon. That sounds kind of fun. A Skyrim nostalgia kick? Did you install mods? You know, the only thing that sticks out to me with Skyrim these days is how fucked up I made the game with all the mods, and then eventually breaking it with all the mods. That is the only thing that I remember. I don't know why that's my strongest memory right now of Skyrim. It's just how many mods can I put in this thing before it just destroys itself? That's the way to do it. I think that's the only way to do it at this point. Just fill it up with mods. All right. We are all soldered in. Just triple checking. Oh no, I missed 2 switches. Let's solder those 2 switches real quick. Oops, knock down the little keypad thing. Gotta go to band rehearsal. Bye, Nab. Take care, dude. Are diamond switches still around? Those blue ones I don't think are around, but you can find those W1 switches, which are essentially the same thing. I love the diamond switches. I have a soft spot for them. I think they're really good. Thank you for the follows and subs today, by the way, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. You can still buy diamond switches though. They're just called something different. They're W1 diamonds, and they're white or black now. You can't get them in that blue Minecraft kind of color, unfortunately, but still nice. Alrighty. You know, I don't know off the top of my head who does that. All right, we are good to go. Let's grab our case. Yeah, way too lucky, of course. Keybay distributes them and vendors them, but I don't know who actually manufactures them. I suck at taking things out of bags. Class 60, X-ray or WOB? I'm gonna go with WOB. That's the classic choice to pick right there. I love Matthew, love him to death, but I think there's nothing better than silver and black. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan. Is this a true pink? I mean, it's sort of pastel. WPJ? I have no idea who that is. Dude, meme. You know, I was thinking about that the other day. How I used to not be into silver because I always wanted something colorful for the desk. Now I'm into silver. Preferences change, you know? It's a fun thing. Preferences do really change. And it's super cool. And we can all appreciate that. Did you see the Polycarb Rukia round 2 GB on Geekhack? What are we talking about? Can you link it to me, Anna? Is this something recent? Is it like a joke? What are we talking about right now? Yeah, it is more like a dusty rose. You guys gotta show me this one. It comes with ice cream machine. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's just like a joke post. That's crazy. I guarantee this is a joke post. I gotta see this. Oh. Are you talking about the OG thread? Did something new happen on this thread? No, nothing new happened. Not really. So meme just rubbing salt into the wound? The most recent comment needs to reconsider his choice of word censoring. Oh gosh. I actually bought the Rukia, by the way, guys. I bought into this because everyone kept saying, this is the board, get this board, this is going to be the coolest board. So I listened to everyone, I got the board. And then I saw signs of this going sideways. And right away, when I saw signs of this going sideways, I requested my money back. And a few other people did too, because like it was kind of public at that point when I requested it. And I think me and like 3 people I know, we were like the last people to get our money back for this board. And then everyone past us just got fucked. But I narrowly avoided spending unnecessary money on this. It was so sad for everyone else involved though. Crazy. I'm still holding out the Float 65 comes to life, or is still coming out. I hope to. I have no updates yet. I'm hoping to have maybe some more sort of information tomorrow, but I can't promise you guys. I'm only trying to relay information back and forth. There's only so much I can realistically do. Where the fuck's my data board here? Let's get these unscrewed. Yeah, it's the space cable situation, way too lucky. I don't know. According to the other vendors, he hasn't paid a bill for it or something. But I've also been told that the bill's gonna get paid. The Flow is a cool board. The designer should be really proud, by the way. The designer, not involved with space, but should be really proud. It was a really cool project. For what it's worth, my KFA order shipped in less than a week in perfect condition. Yeah, I am... So nice.
Done with the meeting, got into the operations team now. I have sent you a message on Discord, Alex. We were discussing level of coldness while there is summer during winters in India.
Did something come up about Canada or something? I'll check here in a second, Zany. I am listen, I don't want to be a negative person, all right? I've been a negative person a long time in my life. Even nowadays, like, sometimes I fall into that trap. I really hope KFA gets their shit together. And, like, we talked about this the other day. If this is just, I don't know, man. I really hope so. Like, I don't hope that they fail because of the past. Like, I hope that they've learned from this. It's going to obviously take time to regain people's trust. But I hope that this is... Was it yesterday? I feel like it was 2 or 3 days ago. I really hope so. Like, I really hope this is a good step in the right direction for them. Is it going to be an instant overnight thing for everyone who's been involved in the past? Absolutely not. But I really hope good comes out of this kind of stuff. Really, really hope so. I feel like that's all you can really do. The float is literally my first GB and it hurts to have it go sideways. Sixth, I'm still hoping, man. I'm really hoping it doesn't go sideways. Sidebar, your review on the Void wasn't like crazy good or crazy bad or anything, but I was disappointed because I bought it and I wanted you to say I loved it because I was so excited. Can I ask why you didn't like the board so much? Dude, I liked the board. Don't get me wrong, Vision. The board was good. I think it also came out... The thing with a lot of this stuff in this hobby, I don't know why this happens. The board literally came out at the exact same time as the Dune. The Dune came out side by side. And I like the Dune a little bit more. So it just happened to come out then. I'm sure if the Void came out by itself, like it didn't have anything else competing with it, I probably would have been more enthusiastic because choices, right? Choices matter. Like timing of choices also matter. In that case there, I had 2 choices. Dune or that one there. But I ended up, ultimately, I think my style aligned a little bit more with the Dune. But I think you're going to like both the boards. I think both the boards are good. So, it just so happened. You know what I mean? It just so happened they both aligned like that. You might love the Void more than he does. Yeah. I also agree with Marshmallows. By the way, if you guys haven't, Marshmallows is an amazing streamer, and you should watch their stream. You have to love it too. And that's the big thing about this hobby, right? Like, that's where sometimes I feel like even reviews and people reviewing can get a little bit, you know, I'll say it, sometimes it gets a little dicey because you wanna trust obviously that person. But I think more than anything, it's really important to align yourself with people who are reviewing products and taking a look and showcasing things that align with what you like, right? And you also have to understand that it's never going to be 100%. So, it's a very subjective hobby. It's all preference based. But ultimately, I still think you're going to like the Void a lot. Can I ask your opinion on the TGR Shiva? Which one's that one there again? Can you link me that one there? I don't remember that one there for some weird reason. Got this guy in. Let's do the top frame. Alex, do you have any updates on the Tiga? I got the replacement. I was gonna do it during the day today, but I ultimately just didn't have the time. I'm hoping, well, depending on my schedule, I might just do it Thursday alongside the Matrix board, but it'll be hopefully within the next 5 days. I just don't know when. That's super fair, Alex. You got to learn a reviewer's taste and biases. Some are super into side profiles, some are into typing feel, some are into sound profiles, and some are only into 2+ kilogram Korean inspired customs and call people who like other things idiots. True. You do have to, I don't know, it's so important to align yourself with who you're watching. Like it has to make sense to you why you're watching that person, or else you're never going to get the best information from said person too. It got a little specific towards the end. A little specific. And some reviewers really don't like crusts of bread, but to each their own, you know what I mean? You know who are idiots? People who buy boards with no numpads. Oh my god, that guy. Still can't believe it. Gaskets are on perfect. And the last thing we need is this guy. There are some people who don't drink water because they don't like the taste. Yeah, that's true. It's so true. Some people don't like the taste of water, so they refuse to drink it. That is true. I buy a board without numpads. Same. That one hurts my soul. But it's true. Some people don't like water. Alex, you have no bread at the moment because you don't have a numpad. Where's the side hustle? Or the hustle, rather. I wish I had a side hustle, actually, for real right now. Where's the logic? I have none. I lack the logic. I do lack the logic of why I'm not using a numpad. I'm failing. I'm failing miserably. This was such a nice themed choice, by the way. Like, look how cute this looks. I love it. Let's screw it all back together now. Was it this bit, I think? I don't care about water, honestly. I had 2 glasses of water. Elquan, thank you so much for gifting
a tier 1
sub.
sub to Marshmallows. They have given 217 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Mods, can we get a ban on this guy? Hey, everyone can drink whatever they want to drink. Everyone can. Mudo, what's up, dude? Hydration? I could use some coffee right now. I had such a shitty sleep last night, by the way. I don't know if you guys slept well. I hope you guys slept well, but I was struggling. I don't know why. I had a lot on my mind. Water is the original potato chip of drinks? What the fuck? What? Why was it a slight to me? How did I get involved? Numpad is worth just to enter the pin when I log into my PC? I should get one of those things that like retinal scan me, you know? Oh, did Marshmallow make a Clara recently too? It's such a pretty board. I got the Navy Neo 75 with brass. Any recommendations on GMK keycaps? Navy with brass. What's available right now? Let's take a little peek at some of the websites here. Let's go to Novel Keys for a sec. What is available? I don't know what's in stock still. I always forget. Is Rudy available? Rudy could be a good choice. Metropolis could also be a really good choice. Same with Nightlife. If Rudy's available, Rudy's a sick choice. Is Firefly available? Yeah, last I checked, Rudy was expensive. GMK Rudy. Because I know Desk Hero has it, but I think that was an expensive one.
My
Yeah,
main
it's
man
expensive.
build oink. He makes all the piggies squeal a hoink. He makes people of his preference want to barboink. He sees your heart and goes yeah oink. My homie Beldoink.
This is why Beldoink changed his name, just as like an FYI. Look, I'll fuck you guys still on that. This is why he changed his name. Desk Hero has Firefly? How much is Firefly right now? Is it also 250 CAD? Firefly. Is it one word? Oh no, they don't have it. Oh, they do have it. 210 actually. It's not as bad as Rudy. Rudy's way more expensive. Ooh. This is gonna sound fun. Wait, so should we use... Does this have a numpad to it? I think it does. Should we use this then? Is this a good choice? No. I want it. I don't know if I should still call you Beldoink. Ad, stay. Please. Don't let these guys bully your old name. I think I have the numpad kit. I think I see it. There's the number 5 and the number 6. Oh, not that you guys can see. So wait, shit. Let the chat decide. Oh, Wobbly has spoken. So hold on. We have this set. What else could we use tonight? I'm trying to think. Any Darling? I mean, I'd be open to Darling because we haven't used Darling in 5 ever. So maybe we just vote between the 2 sets. His legal name. Let's just vote between the 2. Start prediction. Oh no, not prediction. What the hell am I doing? We're not predicting anything. We're doing /poll. Set. Darling. 8008. 2 minutes for the poll. I feel like I've used Symbiote a while. I have nothing to gamble, guys. I have no new packages of keycaps. Those are always a rare treat, and that's what makes them special. That we don't get to do them every day. Oh my god. Gondo! Show me those indicators. Well, I'll show you once we turn it on. But Gondo, love you, dude. I want to see colors. Fine, I'll plug it in. Well, okay, now that you can see it, here you go. Favorite desk accessory in your experience? My favorite desk accessory? I mean, this has been great. This is the only desk accessory I really have. My little over-engineered pen tray. I don't really have desk accessories. I mean, I also really like my... I have this little magnetic mount for the iPhones. I mean, that's all I really got. As in the past as well? Probably still that. I don't really have any desk accessories anymore. Spinny ball toy? Oh, I guess those count, yeah. I guess those do count. I wonder who made this PCB. I wonder. Who made this PCB? Do you know what color of Encore you're building? I do, but I want to surprise you guys. But I'm not doing a copper bottom this time. I'm just doing the aluminum bottom, I believe. So nice. Where did I put the set? Who did that? Bare Necessities. Thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Where did I put the set now? Get continued to collect dust. Oh, Okay. I'm going to have to use 2 different keys for here, though. Because I found them. They're not here with me, but they're at my parents' house. But I did leave these 2 keys on a different board. So we're just going to have to keep something different on that for now. So no one get upset at me. 7 goes here. What am I doing? Plus goes here. I'm upset. Ooh, this is gonna sound really good.
Yo dude, I finally built my Otos sonnet the other day. The keycap set I have on it is on point. Alexotos amazing, happy 37
Which
months.
set is on it? Thank you so much, man, and thank you for all the support. Should have gone boob. I know. Thank you, dude. Darling is so saturated. It's definitely a very saturated set in comparison to this. Indeed.
I too had that look of confusion when putting my keycaps on my numpad today.
Yeah, I don't really use a numpad all that often, but I've been building a lot of them recently, so I'm starting to get the muscle memory up, I guess. I suppose. Is 8008 too good with silver? Absolutely. And rule of thumb, seriously, anything's good with silver. Literally, anything can be amazing with silver. Silver just works. It really does. Sloth looks good with silver too. I don't think there's a set that looks bad with silver.
I genuinely feel bad about the belled oink thing. I'm sorry Adich if you are still here.
I don't know. Did Beldoink leave? Or Ad leave? We'll find out on another episode. There it is. Ad's over it. Also, Ad, how has the derivative been treating you? Hive is sold out though, I think. I think it's actually gone now. I was looking this morning. I was surprised. You miss a lot when you're playing COD? Have you been enjoying COD? Darling looks nice. It does look good. It's a good looking set on this. I'm going back to bed. This guy keeps getting up. That's crazy. Wait, you didn't answer my question though, Ad. He's not responding to his new name now. Fuck. I don't have any cheat sheet. Is it go here? Whatever. It's going here now. Are we doing GMK or Kikobo? This is an GMK set. Little GMK action. Divide, mult, minus. Gotcha. There were some really cool artisans that were released with this set too. Wrong one. Wait, is it the wrong one? Yeah. No. Yes, wrong one. So technically, this would go here like that. Do we like this? I do agree. I think the saturation level on Darling is a little bright for this board, but ultimately I don't think it's terrible. It actually looks pretty on the board too. I do like the set, but it was blown way out of proportion popularity-wise. Well, wasn't this a... Listen, I watched Darling in the Franxx, whatever it is. I thought it was just okay. Wasn't this like a very, very popular anime? Like, wasn't this like extremely, extremely popular? I think Olivia or 8008 would have looked really good on this too. But it's okay. I'm fine with using Darling. Oh my gosh.
Come on, belled oink. I know you're still in there. come out wherever you are.
I'm about to ban the word Beldoink right now, dude. Leave Beldoink alone. Olivia would have looked really good on this. It's a roller coaster that goes wildly off the tracks at the end of the anime. It's just, dude, it's just, I don't know, dude. I thought the anime itself was so mid, but so many people loved it. I'm even afraid to say that out loud, by the way. I'm so afraid to say that out loud. No one loved the second half. The ending ruins the show. Yeah. Could have been better, for sure. Was it Studio Trigger? I really don't remember it being Studio Trigger now. I don't know why my memory's so fuzzy on that. No, dude, you know, it's been kind of on my list to catch up with Demon Slayer a smidge, but I really haven't been, like, truthfully that interested in watching Demon Slayer. I think I'll kind of get my, like, spark back to watch it soon-ish. I think it was supposed to be more episodes, but they had to shorten to condense the story. For which one? Darling? Ooh, this is already sounding so good. This is sounding very, very nice already, everybody. Okay, so what else do I need? I need the minuses and stuff. I think I just went right past those. I wasn't even thinking to look. V and B swapped? Oh, shoot. You're right. I did swap those by accident. Alright, so let's just put this in this place for now. And then we need to find the minus somewhere here. This is the wrong profile, but I'll keep that to the side for now. Right there? Oh my gosh. Minus, and then let's just, I don't know what any of these mean again, so let's just put anything there. Fuck it. So nice.
Highly recommend Dan, which just started airing. Amazing animation,
Dan?
and being caught up with the manga, it has a fun story.
What's it about? Is it like completely new, or is it like a second season or something? Ooh, this is rather saturated, huh? I think it's my camera that's making it more saturated. All right. Dude, I need to do a check on Adam, make sure he's okay. Hello, why is it closing? All right, Wobbly, are you ready for this? Is Wobbly ready to hear the board? Yeah, this is very pink. And you know what? I'm here for it. You know?
It's about a pair of high schoolers dealing with ghosts and aliens.
Oh, that's cool. I feel like I'd be interested in that. I think palm was the right choice. I need to put a little bit more lube on the left side. I went very light. Hold on. I'm going to do that right now before I forget. It sounds really good. It has all the nice elements of what we're looking for on the board, and I think the palm plate gives it a bit of depth. If you were to give this to me, I actually would have thought this is aluminum.
This absolutely slaps.
It does slap. Yeah, I would have thought this is aluminum. Honestly. That really surprises me for palm. Yeah. Do you guys even hear this? Like, it even has some of that, like... Right here, it has some of that metalliciness that you normally get with an alu plate. I do want to try a different spacebar just for fun. I want to try an Obscura. Just because we can, because we mil-maxed it. I think that would be fun. Alu would be way too bright for these particular switches. Ooh. Is that too different? Is that too different, like, stark of a difference here? I do really like it with the Obscura switch. Is it too deep? It might be too deep. If I'm thinking that out loud, it might be. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate the 9 months of being here. I'm curious to see what a cherry switch on this sounds like now, though. I love Obscura Spacebars too. I think they have, like, to me, they have the perfect balance of everything, but I'm a little biased, obviously. So let's try cherry. Curious. Oh, what the hell did I do? Honestly, the cherry doesn't even sound bad in this too. Like, this sounds pretty good too. It does sound a little bit more, like, subtle. I think we just stick with the OG switch in this particular case, because I can kind of hear a little bit of, like, a lower tonality from the cherry switch, just because it's probably not, you know, as bright or as loud here. But dude, you know what? I'd say 3 for 3. They all sound really good. I think I want to stick with the OG switch here. This sounds great. It's nice. You know, this is a combo I probably wouldn't have, like, gone out to do on my own. But I think this turned out really good. Wow. Dude. Dude, it's such a good keyboard, Marsh. It is so good. This thing slaps. Little side profile again for you guys here too. It's a good keyboard. It really is. It does slap. Well, dang. I should have picked one of these up while I had the chance. I hope you really like this wobbly. I think this turned out really good. I even need to tune much of the stabs, which are great. But I'm going to tune them all just in case anyways. Maybe the enter a little bit. Yeah, enter a little bit. I got to tune on the right side. We'll take some nice little photos of this too. Everyone's been wanting pics these days of the keyboards I build, so I've been doing it for like every client build almost. When people ask. Guys, this was fun. I really hope everyone had a good time tonight. Alex regretty moment a little bit. Shit don't miss. It's a good board. Turned out really good. I know I am a little regretty on this board. I think this might be one of the boards I kick myself in the future for not picking up. Let's go find someone to raid. I hope everyone had fun today. I hope Wobbly enjoyed the stream. Hope it was a fun little event. You helped me a lot today, being here present. Thank you, man. Vision, love you, dude. Let's go see. Let's go find someone to say hi to. Everything's so heavy today. Let's see. I think Kimlin Wind is streaming, so let's go raid Kimlin Wind. See you around, guys. I will see you guys. Am I streaming tomorrow? I don't think I am. Let me triple check. Maybe I am not seeing you guys tomorrow. Dude, why is Discord taking forever to load? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. But maybe I will. Maybe we'll go live with something tomorrow. Who knows? Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Oh, wait, the carb tier list. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. I totally forgot. Let's do that one there tomorrow before we even start the stream. Or not tomorrow, just next time we stream. Bye, everybody. See you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Love ya. Bye-bye.